Good afternoon, beautiful family. Welcome to Cooking with Gloria. Today, I want to share with you a very traditional horchata. This horchata is a very easy recipe and it's a delicious and refreshing Mexican agua fresca.
So my friends, if you like to make an easy horchata at home, today we're going to show you step by step how to make this traditional horchata, Mexican horchata. And of course, we're going to show you step by step.
Step by step with very easy recipes that you already have at home. All these ingredients. Here I have the delicious vanilla paste, and you could find the vanilla paste in Walmart. Any supermarket, you could find it. I have condensed milk. The condensed milk is really going to give it that amazing and delicious creamy flavor that you are going to love. I have evaporated milk. The evaporated milk is going to give it a creamy texture. And here I have the simple syrup. The simple syrup is made very easy. And when you make the simple syrup, you are going to use less sugar. When I say simple syrups, you add 1 cup of granulated sugar, 1 cup of water, and you put it to boil until the sugar has dissolved completely. Of course, you could just use 1 cup or half a cup if that's what your desire is. The sweetness is up to taste. Here I have the most important ingredient. I have rice and I have a cinnamon stick. With 1 cup of rice and 1 cinnamon stick, you could make 1 liter of agua de horchata. Look at this. Of course, you know that I always like to prepare this in advance, but I wanted to show you how easy it is. The first thing you're gonna do is soak your rice and your cinnamon stick in water. Soak it for, if you could leave it overnight, would be great. If you put it at night, you cover it and you put it inside the refrigerator, and for the next day, it'll be perfect to make. If you don't do it overnight, at least 4 hours. Add the water to your rice, leave the cinnamon stick inside, and then just cover it with water. And after 4 hours, let me show you the magic of YouTube. With the magic of YouTube, you will find that after 4 hours, the water is a little bit brown, which is very normal because the cinnamon is releasing all those amazing flavors.
So before we go any further, my friends, welcome to Cooking with Gloria. Today we're showing you here live on the channel how to make a traditional easy horchata at home that you can use during the summer time that is super hot. It's great to have it with ice, or just have the ice on the cup you're going to serve so you don't dilute the flavor too much. And we're going to show you step by step. Before we do that, we ask that if you're here to please give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new, or if you're watching this channel and have been watching it for a while, give us your subscription. It really helps us a lot. So let's continue with the recipe.
Let's continue with the recipe. Look at this. After 4 hours, look at this. The rice is a little bit moist, a little bit tender. The cinnamon stick has released the flavors because you could really see it here. The water's no longer clear. It's kind of brown. That means that the cinnamon has infused the water, and that's what's going to give this horchata an amazing flavor. As you know, I have my NutriBullet, and this is where I make all my aguas frescas. I never try to make my chili oil here or my salsas. I never try to. I only use my NutriBullet for the aguas frescas. Well, here comes the magic. Here I am going to pour in, of course, the amazing liquid. All the liquid. I'm going to add the cinnamon sticks and the rice. And like I mentioned, I use 1 cup of rice and 1 cinnamon stick.
Now, if you have a small or medium cinnamon sticks, we highly recommend that you use 2. But if you have one of the large beefy cinnamon sticks, then I would definitely just use 1. If you leave it soaking overnight, you're definitely going to get that almost as if you took the tea made some cinnamon tea and infused it with the flavor of the rice overnight. But that's why we recommend that you at least 4 hours
At least 4
before
hours.
you go ahead and try to make this delicious, easy agua fresca at home.
I'm gonna add a little bit more water.
And the
then-
reason my sister uses just this NutriBullet for just aguas frescas is because, of course, she loves making salsas as well. And the last thing you want is that salsa flavor to penetrate the plastic, and then definitely your agua fresca is gonna be some spicy horchata made at home. And we
And-
definitely don't want that.
Of course not. And you know, when you want an amazing agua fresca, go to Cooking with Gloria Agua Fresca, and you will have a variety of different types of water that you can refresh yourself, especially in this hot weather. Let me tell you, this long weekend is going to be hot, and I hope you guys are enjoying my aguas frescas.
The Ramirez family says that it looks delicious already.
Already, so here I have the cinnamon stick, the rice, and of course the water that is already infused with the delicious flavor of the cinnamon. And this is, cover your ears, for now I'm going to blend.
I'll just pull back a little bit.
Okay, once this is ready, these are the utensils you're gonna need, okay? We are gonna put all these mixture into,
A strainer.
Here I have my cup. I'm gonna put it in the strainer, and I'm gonna strain all those amazing flavors.
Now, if you really want your horchata to be super, super with no flakes of anything in it, you can use a cheesecloth as well. But we like to just use a regular strainer that we can just strain our mix through it and just get that delicious flavor at the bottom. So if you're here, don't forget, this is what we use: vanilla paste. We have leche condensada, leche evaporada. We have our homemade simple sugar syrup, 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of water, and we let it boil until it completely dissolves. We have 1 cup of rice and 1 large cinnamon stick. If your cinnamon stick is small, use 2, because you're definitely going to miss out on that delicious cinnamon flavor that is so indicative of an agua fresca. So you definitely want that. And here we are. We're still continuing to strain our agua fresca mix, our horchata mix. So if you're here and if you're new, make sure to give us that thumbs up. Make sure to share this video. And if you haven't made any homemade horchata, we highly recommend that you start with the traditional Mexican horchata. It's delicious, it's refreshing. And then you might want to try the Salvadorian horchata, which has a rich flavor because of all of the roasted nuts that go into that version of the agua de horchata. We have several here on the channel. We have strawberry horchata. We have the chocolate abuelita horchata. We have banana horchata. So I hope that you guys try these because they are a different version of a creamy, refreshing horchata or agua fresca. Creamy agua de horchata, definitely.
So here I have all the leftovers, all the cinnamon and the rice.
All the pulp that we strained out of our mix, and then all we have is the deliciousness mix for our agua
For the agua
fresca.
fresca. And now what I'm going to do is this. This is where the magic comes to place. I'm going to go ahead and just add water. This is filtered water, okay? You always want to try and use filtered water.
So my friends, welcome to Cooking with Gloria. Today we're showing you how to make an easy horchata at home. And we're doing this step by step so that there is no way you can get this wrong. Because if you follow the steps we're showing you here, you're going to have a refreshing, tasteful horchata made at home. Simple.
And this pitcher is 1 liter.
And of course, we've shown you all the ingredients that you will need to make, at the very minimum, 1 pitcher for the family. If you want to make more or less to impress your coworkers, then you definitely want to double the recipe.
Okay. Now I'm going to add the amazing flavors in here. I'm going to add the condensed milk. Let me get a little spoon.
Okay. And this is where we start mixing those flavors that give that unique taste to our agua de horchata.
And I'm only using half a can of the condensed milk, 1 whole evaporated milk, and we're going to use half a cup of the simple syrup.
And of course, don't forget, you might want to put more or less depending on your flavor. But we definitely don't like it to be too sweet. You might want to make it a little sweeter during the summer just because you might be adding ice. And it definitely is going to change the flavor of your horchata.
And this is the best part, adding the vanilla paste. And we are going to be very generous with the vanilla paste. I am going to add 1 tablespoon.
Oh my goodness, sister.
Look at this.
I'm even trying to get close so you
Look
can
at
see the
this.
little pieces of the pulp in it. Yeah, you can.
You could really obtain all those amazing flavors of the vanilla paste. So if you see little pieces of vanilla, well, you know it's the vanilla paste. Once this is done,
Oh, your picture looks really pretty, sister.
does it?
Yeah.
In camera? So
Yeah.
now we are going
So you
to
need to
really
mix it.
incorporate all the vanilla paste in here. This is really going to infuse your chata. And if you see those little pieces of vanilla paste, remember, it's going to taste amazing and it's going to be refreshing.
So my friends, welcome to Cooking with Gloria. Today we are showing you how to make an easy horchata at home with ingredients you can easily find in your supermarket. And we're showing you how to do it step by step. If you're here, if you're watching this now or watching this later, make sure to give us that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel because it really does help us and it helps us bring you all these recipes that week after week my sister makes for you. So we're sharing all these recipes, including the lemonades, the agua de horchata, the Starbucks copycat recipes, and traditional recipes that we make here at home. We're not going to share with you any recipe that we don't make religiously here at my sister's house. So we hope that you're enjoying Cooking with Gloria because we're sharing everything with you. No secret ingredients, no hidden ingredients. We show you step by step how to make delicious recipes here on the channel.
Of course, I want you guys to refresh yourself with Cooking with Gloria. I am sure you guys are going to love it. Look at this. I'm adding some ice.
These cups are really pretty. These are nice. So if you're here, make sure to give us that thumbs up. It really does help us out. Look at this. You can tell that my sister's all about that life because all of her stuff matches.
All about the presentation.
Oh my goodness, sister.
Look at this. Then you put it down now and pour this amazing agua fresca.
So if you love horchata, this is a perfect recipe to try because you really do get an amazing, delicious flavor.
Look how delicious this is.
And of course, this is just for, presentation purposes. If you're just going to serve your horchata on ice, that's even better. Don't forget, if you use ice on your cups, make that pitcher a little more sweeter than you would because the ice is going to dilute that flavor. And we really don't want to lose the flavor of the horchata.
And of course, like I always say on my videos, if you follow me and you are part of Cooking with Gloria, I love showing you a beautiful presentation. And I want to share with you my beautiful faces, my pots of flowers. Look at this.
So my friends, my sister is now obsessed with these little pots, these little decorations. She put on blush and lip liner on all of them. She is in love with it. Look at that. And my sister loves decorating her kitchen, so don't be surprised if you see all this because this is what she does every day on the regular.
And remember, when you cook with love, everything is going to come out perfect. And I am sure that you are going to really love making this amazing agua de horchata. And now this is the best part. The best part is enjoying my agua fresca.
So my friends, here you see we have our agua de horchata nicely decorated on some ice and ready to be enjoyed by the whole family.
Look at this. Always decorate your agua fresca, and I'm sure you guys are going to love and stay refreshed with Cooking with Gloria. Let's see how this is gonna come out. I am really enjoying it.
Okay. So my friends, I hope you've enjoyed this recipe, this easy horchata recipe at home. And I hope you try it out because it really is easy to make. And it really does have a very traditional Mexican flavor. So we hope that you enjoy this recipe. Here we're putting ice inside of our pitcher now. And if you have a pitcher, definitely during the summer, make sure you make it a little extra sweet because if you're adding ice, you are going to change the flavor of the horchata as the ice melts into the mix.
Look at this. Look how beautiful this looks. I hope, my friends, you guys make this amazing, easy, delicious agua fresca. Have a beautiful long weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye.